this is Kim from Kenny Lou Crochet. So we have another unboxing. Of course, this is things I don't know what I'm getting. Breathe, Kimberly. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kim, and I talk about mostly crochet and yarn. Today is going to be an unboxing. Sometimes I talk about my life. You're probably going to see one of my dogs at least. I have a Bailey and I have a Titan. Pit Bull, Boxer, both 7. So today we have an unboxing from Quince & Company. Last Friday, so I got this yesterday, so it took 6 days to get here. Last Friday they had a second sale. And there was a price for everything, but then if you bought 4 of each type, then you got 50% off, so I bought 4 of each type. I did a thing. I had been looking at this for a while, Quince & Company, and I had been wanting to buy from them, and I did a thing. So, we're going to open it. I'm actually really excited about this. Quince & Company, I think they're an offshoot of Lion Brand. Oh, good thing you can't see that. I almost showed you my address. Good thing I had that far enough over. I think Quince & Co. are an offshoot of Lion Brand, but they're more hand-dyed, more higher end. So I want to buy from all of the brands. I just want to know, I want everything. I want it all. So Quince & Co. was my next stop. Most of it is seconds. There is one thing that I got 3 of. Everything I got 4 of. And this is going to be different fibers. I got 4 hanks of each. But the one I got 3 of because it was kind of expensive. I should have gotten 4, honestly, and I'm probably going to get more. It's an undyed one, but I am in love with it. So, here we are. Okay. That's just exactly what it's just an invoice. Okay, so these are going to be my undyed ones. This is Arapawa. It's a type of sheep off the coast of New Zealand that they were going to try to start a community on the island, and they ended up abandoning it. So these sheep are wild, and they just drop their yarn. And oh my goodness, I hope it says something about it on here so that I can... Okay, Arapawa are native to a small island of the same name off the coast of New Zealand. The sheep are merino related and were abandoned long ago by a whaling ship, or, rumor has it, by Captain Cook. Left to their own devices, they evolved into a hardy, feral breed, even shedding their fleece in warmer weather, as do other primitive sheep. Okay, so I've been researching fibers, and sheep used to just like depending on the weather, they would shed, and the people would pick up clumps, and that's what they would turn into it. But they bred them so that they wouldn't shed, so that the people could decide when to shear them and when to get the wool. So this is Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. They have curling horns and are sometimes spotted. They come in rich shades of brown, black, gray, and creamy white. We've taken advantage of their natural color variation and blended fleeces to make a warm brown tweedy yarn. Yes, I love you, Bailey. This is Bailey. Arapawa wool is unusually soft with a dry and almost weightless, lofty hand. It is, oh my gosh. I love it so much. I love it so much. I want a sweater of this. But first, I think what this is going to be, honestly, is either a scarf or gloves. This is something that I'm going to wear against my skin. This is something I've had in my cart for like a month. And I'm just in love with it. Absolutely in love with it. And it's even better in person. I can just feel it. Ugh. It's squishy and soft, and you can tell that it's going to be warm. You could feel the wool in it. I gotta smell it. Oh yes, it smells like a barn. I don't know why I got so excited about that, but it does. This is mine. I have been so excited about this. I think this might be one of my guilty pleasures. I just love the undyed, just natural of it. Yes, Bailey, I know. This is why this is why I have been going back to Quince & Co. is for this yarn. I've been putting other things in the box to justify buying this. And it was on sale for $10.80 a skein. I know. I'm bad. But I had to. So, alright, we're going to move on from the love of my life. This is 100% Arapawa wool. Let me see if it says... "50-gram skeins, approximately 111 yards. I love it so much. I want it all. That is my joy. Okay, so now to the rest. The rest of this was seconds. So this is things, I didn't get to pick out the colors or anything, and I bought 4 of each. So, and they're going to be on different bases. So, yay. I get to see what they sent me. And because I don't get to pick the color, I get a huge discount. So this is unbelievably nice yarn for a good deal. Okay. This is Puffin. I have all the prices that I paid just so that I can tell you. These are the sale prices. I didn't go through and see how much they originally were, but this was a good deal. They were on sale, and then I got 50% off that. So for the Puffins, these are $10 each. On sale, plus 50% off. 100% wool, 100 grams, 109 yards, made in Peru. Yeah. This looks like a 5, actually. This is kind of thick. I like this. And this color. I don't know what color it is. I know it's a lighter one, but I'm sure it's cute. Okay. And they all, so far, are looking the same. This is another Puffin. Sorry, I gotta, my glasses don't fog up. Puffin. Puffin. Okay. So I've got 4 Puffins. This is about 400 yards. What will I do with this? I don't know. This has to be like outerwear, I think. I think all this stuff's going to be hats and scarves either given to people or eventually once I have my own store will be sold. Is what I think this is going to be. This screams to me a scarf and hat because it's wool. I think this is going to be a scarf and hat set. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. So even I could tell there's differences. I'm sure that, not sure what color all these are. And these guys don't have a label, so we'll have to figure that out by process of elimination. Okay. Okay, what are these guys? These are Osprey, 100% American wool. Okay, Aran weight, 170 yards. So these are, yep, these are a little bit thinner than the other ones. They look like they're a similar color. Yeah, some of these are American wool, which I really like. I really like supporting American wool because that's going to be small farmers and things keeping it here. And plus, the environmental impact is lower because you don't have to fly things all over the place, back and forth from different countries. And honestly, if the people that are making it are in the U.S., they're not being paid slave labor. I mean, they might not be great, but at least, I mean, we have some protections here. So, makes me feel a little bit better. I see yellow. Why do I only have 3 of these? Did I put one somewhere? This is Titan. He's being weird. I'm sure there's another one in there, so I'm just going to put this right over here. Okay. I am so sorry. Titan, stop it. We'll try that again. Okay. So this doesn't have one either. Oh. I think this is more than what I bought. Okay, these guys are all the same. These guys are Chickadee, 100% American wool. Sport weight. What a 381 yards, 50 grams each. Nice. These all feel so great. They don't smell as barnyardy as this one, but that's to be expected. That's undyed. And that's just a touch barnyardy. And I say that in the best way possible. These, I can just tell. You know how, okay, so you can tell the difference between 100% wool or 100% natural fibers and man-made. You just can. These feel so nice. They're silky but strong. Like these guys feel, they're still wool, you know, but in the best way possible. You can tell that they're going to keep you warm and they're going to stand up to things. Yeah. This is a little bit thinner. So I don't know, but it's going to, whatever it is, it's going to be pretty. Alright, here's just another random one. And a random. Okay, so this is my, okay, that's that other one over here. That makes 4 of these, but what in the world is going on? I don't have any other tags. Okay, I'm going to see what this is, because this is what I have. I have 2 4, 6, 8. This is 8. And they all feel, okay, I'm feeling differences now. These two feel the same. I'm going to figure this out. These two feel that they're different thicknesses. This one's here. Yep. Okay. I figured it out. These are going to be the other ones that I bought. And I'm not going to be able to tell you anything about them because they do not have their labels on them. But I'll look it up and I'll be able to figure it out for my records. I can tell you what everything cost. After, here. Alright, these guys are like, this is the weirdest unboxing. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what I'm doing. These are thin. This is like a 2, for sure. This is for sure a 2. And there is some tonality to this one, for sure. This one too. So these 3 are all the same. They feel the same. They're the same weight. So they're going to be the same base. But I'm guessing 2 different colors. It's really hard to describe yarn when you can't see color. Okay, so these guys are a little bit thicker. And I think all these are American wool. But there were differences. I have to go online and look at what the differences are. But I'm trying to just get one. Okay. So this is probably a 3, I would think. 3. It might be a 4. This could be a 4. We got these guys. These, whatever they are, they're gorgeous. Did I spend too much? Maybe. Do I care? Not at all. I'm in love. These are my babies. I'm a little bit disappointed. I didn't realize until it got here and it said Lion Brand that it was, and I did a little research, that it was an offshoot of Lion Brand. I had thought that it was a small yarn company because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to buy from smaller yarn companies. I did not know it was an offshoot of Lion Brand. But it's still made in the U.S. So I'm happy about that. And I'm happy just to get the word out for Quince & Co. And this, the Arapawa, this is my love. All right. This is my favorite, obviously. Tell me what your favorites are. What you would make with it if you've ever... Oh, I didn't tell you prices. Sorry. Okay. So, the Wimbrel... which is not one of these. So this is going to be either this, one of those two, were $4.80 a piece. There's 4 of them at $4.80 each. And I'm going to guess 50 grams. I'm going to guess for sure 50 grams. Let me see. Does this say 50 grams? 50 grams, yep. I bet you that's the difference. Get down. Bailey. Alright, I know. Come on up. You're okay. Come on. You can come up. Good girl. Alright, puffin. Which ones are puffins? Okay, these guys were the puffins. I think because they are warm and light, I think was the reason. These guys were $10 a piece with all my discounts. I know, I'm bad. We had owlets. Which has to be the other ones. So we got Wimbrels and Owlettes, I'm guessing are the 8 mysterious ones. And those guys were $7 a piece. So, you know, not horrible. And I'm 50 grams for sure. But these guys were 100 grams. Which is probably why they were so much more. Alright, Osprey. These guys are the Osprey. Alright. These guys were $9 a piece. $9 each. My sale that I found. 100 grams each. So that's why these guys were a little bit more. $9 for 100 grams. I know. Lark. I'm missing some. Because I didn't pull out larks. And it's on here. And chickadees. Okay, these guys are chickadees. Alright, how much were these? Oh, the larks were $6 each that are missing. I'm going to contact them. I'm sure that they will figure it out. But, I mean, there's nothing left. You guys saw me open it. They are not in there. Yeah, chickadees were $6 each. And I'm guessing, yeah, these guys are going to be 50 grams as well. I am very, very happy. Except that I didn't, you know, I'm missing some. So I'm not happy about that, obviously. But, I don't know. I splurged, I spoiled myself, and I'm glad that I did. If you too like to spoil yourself, let me know in the comments. Oh, goodness. I don't know what this channel is. It's ridiculous. I guess. Tell me what your favorite ones were. This is mine, the Arapawa. And subscribe if you'd like to see any of these ridiculous openings again. And if you didn't like this, why are you still watching? Bye. Okay, so updating to add. I just recounted everything. Everything's here. I just don't know what 3 of them are. 3 different ones. I have 3 different types of yarn in these 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I do have everything that I'm supposed to have. They did include it all. I do wish that they had put the tags on them because that would have been a lot easier. I'm going to be able to figure it out. It's just going to be a little bit harder. But yeah, I have everything I needed. Yeah. Bye.